Jody Marketplace Boutique. Well, I just got back from a thrift store and I noticed those shelves were packed. And I noticed it was packed with sweaters and sweatshirts and things like that. There was an overabundance of them. Today we're gonna dive into those ugly Christmas sweaters. Come on along with me. Let's see what sells really good on eBay, because I know there's probably some gems in there somewhere. Okay, so here we're gonna dive into some Christmas sweaters. I'm so excited for this because these are things I've chosen that you can find anywhere. I did not choose like the Balenciaga or the Gucci because most of us cannot find those items in our regular thrift shops, charity shops, junk resale shops. So I'm going to show you things that you might be able to find around your area that should be pretty easy. The thrift stores are completely full of sweaters and sweatshirts for Christmas right now. I know the ones around here just put them out, so it's time to hit it full speed ahead. And here is a 1996 women's. Now this is a Michael Simon, but this is a Disney Christmas Mickey Mouse cardigan. And this is a sweater, size extra large. Look at, you got Mickey and Minnie. And they have their little Christmas uniforms on. This definitely looks like the 90s. That's so funny. They just displayed it on their floor, and so that looks great. The picture looks great. The lighting looks good. Definitely can find this kind of Disney sweater anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Disney is a really big name brand. I don't prefer Disney anything, but Disney is huge for Christmas, huge in ornaments and huge in clothing and accessories. So keep your eye out for that Disney stuff. Here's another sweater, and this is a rare Metallica ugly Christmas sweater, and this one sold also for over $300. It was $300 plus shipping, and as you can see here, it just says Metallica across the front. I've seen these come and go actually for many years now. And these Metallica sweaters sell awesome, especially at Christmas time. Okay, and here's the 1990s. You know, for some reason, all I hear in my head is "Brr, ee, er, ee." When I look at this. And here's a 90s ugly Christmas Microsoft Windows Clippy Sweater Office Xmas Computer extra extra large. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably didn't have internet in the 90s because that's what it sounded like. This is awesome. This is a great comeback for the 90s. Great sweater to find out there. And this one sold for $300. 300 plus shipping is this Rockstar Games employee issued Christmas sweater. Keep your eye out for those Christmas sweaters. Anything that has to do with like collecting. So this is a Rockstar game. Now, gaming is very popular. So there are people that maybe played that game or were involved in that game somehow that want to collect those nostalgia things for Christmas time. And here's another Metallica sweater that sold, and one sold, and there's actually still one available. Quick run if you want this sweater. This is actually marked down now to $249.99. It did sell for $299.99. And this is another great sweater for those Metallica fans out there, and this is from 2007. Masters of Puppets Holiday Ugly Christmas Sweater, and this is even a size small, and it's still sold. This one sold for $275 plus $15 on shipping. And here's an vintage ugly Christmas sweater, Dear MCM, for mid-century modern 1940s Catalina sportswear wool. Now make sure when you buy those wool pieces that somebody didn't put them in the dryer forever, or they have moth holes. That's something to definitely look out for. But this is a great piece of history for sure. I can only imagine somebody wearing this in the 1940s. Look at this Argyle print. You could put the word Argyle, like deer, Wonderland, some keywords and the item specifics if you don't have room for that in the title here. This is a great piece of history. I love this. I love that plaid argyle and the colors. The colors are so cool. I'm actually this year, it's funny, I look at this because I'm not only keeping my usual Christmas red, but I'm bringing in a lot of deep reds this year as I'm decorating for Christmas. This is a great item. Oh, I love this. This sold for $275. Here is a Fargo ugly Christmas sweater, middle and beyond. Mondo holiday jumper, Xmas movie. This is cool. I love the Fargo shows and the Fargo movie. I absolutely love it. And the way I remember Minnesota being more north, because I always get confused. Is it Minnesota or is it Missouri? And I can't remember which one is which. So now when I say Minnesota, I actually say it with an accent like Fargo, and that's how I remember it's north. Does that make any sense? I don't know. So now I say it like Minnesota, and that's how I remember Minnesota is north. Okay. And here's one that sold for $265. Here's a 21 Pilots vintage vessel era ugly Christmas sweater, red, size large. So that's a really popular size. A lot of people wear a size large. This is kind of cool, right? It looks like a gaming thing. I don't even know what 21 Pilots is, honestly. But they took some great pictures. They took a complete picture, and then they have a close-up of what the tag looks like, how the wear is, because you can see it close up. They took some good pictures. I like that. And this one sold $265 plus $22.95 shipping. Wow, that's great. Here is another Christmas sweater that sold for quite a bit of money, and this sold for $250 plus shipping. And this is another Disney Christmas ugly cardigan sweater, and it says medium bling 90s Y2K. When I use the word 90s, I always put Y2K in that, or the early 2000s. I always include Y2K. It's like a really good keyword to use. You can find these like literally anywhere. And here is where it says the Michael Simon name and the date, 1996 on there. They didn't even have that in there, did they? They just put 90s. But hey, that works too. And then they put some close-up photos to see exactly any kind of wear on the sweater. And it doesn't look like it was in perfect condition, but it still sold for quite a bit of money. Oh, I love this. Yes, 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 it's a corgi. Oh, I love my corgi. This looks just like my dog. I need this sweater so bad. And it looks like the name brand is Netflix. Oh, I need to search this out. I love this sweater so much. I actually wore a sweatshirt for Christmas, very similar to this. I love this. This one's got a crown. Here's the crown ugly Christmas sweater. It's not ugly. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Rare, size medium large, corgi. They didn't even put the word Netflix in there. Oh, I'm totally searching for this now. Look at that. Susan, where are you? She's actually trying to get under the door. Oh, that's the cutest thing I ever seen. That's not ugly. $239 this ugly Christmas sweater sold for, and this is a Windows ugly Christmas sweater, Bliss Edition men's extra large, new 2023. I have seen quite a few of these coming and going on the internet and selling. So there is the label. That's what this looks like right here, an ode to bliss. And this is the Microsoft sweater. That's really cool, especially if somebody's cleaning out their office and they had a bunch of these. definitely look at local auctions for stuff like this. You could pick them up brand new still. This one is only a year old, so it's probably last year's stock. Still selling great. Still selling great. Oh, this is the best. This sold for $237. And here is an ugly Christmas sweater, vintage contest lot of 6 combo lot listings. Boy, that's a mouthful. So what, is there like 6 sweaters in this listing? Must be 6 sweaters. Let's take a look. Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny. Look at what they did here. They put money, they put a stocking, all kinds of yummy stuff. You got, oh, I can't remember their names. It's the rabbit. Oh, cute. Look at that. That's so funny. Somebody made these and they used the word contest in their listing. That is so funny. So these people made a bunch of them, put them in a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that one's cute too. So there's some ideas. You can actually make your own listings and sell them. And you don't have to tell people that you didn't make it, right? You can just buy it and say you made it. This one sold for $237 plus shipping. I actually remember the sweater or sweaters like this in the 90s were extremely popular. It's that chunky kind of Cruel knit, and this is a vintage Bell Point. Ugly Christmas sweater, nutcracker, sequins, beads, extra large. And you can kind of tell by the knitting that this is definitely a 90s sweater, and just the way it's oversized here in the arms. Definitely the 90s. I can just remember people wearing like those cotton leggings or those stirrup pant leggings with these. So cool. This is a great little comeback. I would definitely call this an ugly Christmas sweater. What do you think? Okay, and here's another one of those company advertising sweaters. And here is a Bart. It's the Bay Area Rapid Transport Holiday Christmas Ugly Sweater from actually just last year. Keep your eye out for those custom made pieces that people put out for their companies. And actually, I wouldn't have even thought about buying something like that until seeing these comps. So it's definitely great to look up your comps if you're not sure. This is really cool. Look at this little train has some antlers. It's really, really cute for Christmas, especially if you are in this kind of business. This one sold for $200 plus shipping, and here is a rare in sync, no strings attached 2017 ugly Christmas sweater. Oh, that's really cool. I love how they made themselves puppets. Interesting, right? Very interesting. This one sold for over $200 with shipping. And this is an Iron Giant Mondo tees. Ugly Christmas sweater, a rare. Definitely keep your eye out for the word Mondo on things. They can sell pretty well. Oh, this is so cute. And here is a exclusive Muppet Christmas Carol Hug Holiday Ugly Sweater, size extra large. And this says the Muppet Christmas Carol, light the lamp, not the rat. Light the lamp, not the rat. Oh, that's so funny. I was like looking at that, like, does it really say that? It does. That is so funny. I love the Muppets. I definitely need to rewatch that. It needs to be some movie nights coming out soon. This one sold for $198 plus $12 shipping, and it looks like they just threw it in their driveway and took a picture. But hey, natural sun works out great for photos. Here's a vintage mega ugly. It's not just ugly, it's a mega ugly Christmas sweater. Holy Grail of the Air Force, Flight Aviator Military USA. Wow, this looks very 90s to me too. Look at this chunky sweater. How great is that? That's cute. I like that one. And here one sold for $185. Here is a Supreme scarf. White, ugly Christmas men's size large sweater. And this one sold. It has a nice white background. Great lighting on this one for sure. So definitely when you see like these bright, bold prints, maybe take a second look. Okay, and this sold for $180. And here is a vintage Michael Simon musical symphony cardigan sweater, 90s music, colorful pop art. Definitely straight out of the early 90s, maybe late 1980s. And Michael Simon also did designs for Disney. So he is a very well-known person that is not like a super name brand. But look at this colorful design. Definitely people like the bold, colorful designs for Christmas, and they're going to pay up for them. This sold for $177 plus $18 shipping, and it looks like they just took it out of like their parents' closet, threw it on the bed, took a picture, and it sold! Yay, it sold! Here's a vintage 1988 Barrick Berghoff Goodman women's medium skier crash ugly sweater hand knit. And this one sold. Look at this chunky sweater of this lady skiing through the ski slopes. Definitely a great winter Christmas item. Oh, this is so cute. This one sold for $175, and this is a vintage Holy Grail ugly Christmas sweater. Realtor real estate broker extra large handmade. That's perfect if you were a realtor. Oh my goodness. This is definitely a find. I really don't think this was actually handmade. Maybe handmade by somebody in a factory, but I really, really doubt it. I doubt this was handmade. Definitely, this is one of those items that looks straight out of the 90s. Look at this. Welcome home. It's sold, and here's a key to the house, and it says open house, a real estate. This is for sale, and then it's sold. Oh, that's really cute. This is perfect for a realtor friend or a realtor in your family. This one sold for $175 plus $15 shipping. And here is a Just Better Sweaters Lisa Colfall women's cardigan size 2X vintage Christmas bow. Wow, yes, I can remember having these kind of sweaters again. Those 90s are definitely making a comeback. Don't turn your back on the 90s, especially these great, fun Christmas sweaters. Or just check out your mom's closet. You may find some there for free. $175 plus $15 shipping is this traditional trading company ugly sweater Christmas morning kids presents women's size medium. Look at all the kids. I think I can actually remember this sweater coming out. I remember this print with all the Christmas presents and all the toys. And the kids being so excited for Christmas. So cute. This one sold for $149 plus $50 shipping, and I'm gonna end on this one. Ho ho ho! Here's an ugly Christmas sweater. It lights up adult Dell. Ho ho ho! Jingle bells. And this is obviously a custom made sweater. And it has a man on the front dancing. And we are going to end it at that. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Good luck on your finds. Thanks, everybody, for coming along. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something new and found something that you could resell on eBay. It's a great way to make a profit. I always enjoy finding some goodies at the store. I would love to know, what have you found recently that's been really cool that you've made money on? Okay, everybody, hope you're having a really nice holiday season and you're finding some good deals out there and some great finds to resell. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.